Hello everybody, I'm Nicole Belanda. I'm the Customer Advocacy Program Manager at Rockwell Automation. We are here at Automation Fair in Rock Studios, and this time we're going to be talking about FactoryTalk Analytics VisionAI, which is something new that we are talking about this year at Automation Fair. You might have heard about it from the keynotes before. It's been a really big, exciting topic. And I have Amanda here with me to give more details about what this solution is and how customers can benefit from it. Hey Amanda.
Hi, it's nice to be here today.
I'm glad you're here. Can you introduce yourself to everybody?
Sure, my name is Amanda Thompson and I am the Product Manager for FactoryTalk Analytics VisionAI here at Rockwell Automation.
Great, and like I said, there's been a lot of buzz about this solution. So what have you seen so far out on the show floor? Have you had a lot of customers out there talking to you?
It's been a very exciting week so far. We have some demos on the show floor and we've had very heavy traffic, a lot of customers coming by with great questions, great use cases, great applications for quality inspection. So we've been getting good conversation and just having a really great time talking to customers and finding out what their needs are.
Well, speaking of customer needs, why are we creating this solution? What are some of those quality challenges that customers are facing?
Yeah, so we find our customers have a variety of quality challenges. Some of them, it's all about yield. If you're not making all good quality product and you have bad quality product on your line, you can't send that out to your consumers. So you're pulling that, potentially scrapping it, and that means you're not putting out as much to your customer. We also find that our customers are struggling with efficiency challenges. If they have a bad quality product, maybe they have to do rework, which means they're spending more time on that one product before it can go out the door. We also have customers, especially in like food and beverage industry, for example, that are dealing with recall scenarios. So if you send out a product and it perhaps has the wrong allergen label or it doesn't have the right expiration date, that can get out onto the market, and then once you find out, you have to call it all back, which can be very time consuming and costly and even damaging to our customers' brands. So we found many of them are using machine vision to help address those challenges already, but some of those machine vision solutions have gaps, so they're not addressing all of our customers' needs. And so with VisionAI, we're trying to bring a solution to market that's going to address those gaps. It's going to help them not just understand what a good and bad product is, but really get into defect classification and understand why a product is bad. It's going to help them be able to do defect classification and analysis to understand how they're performing across multiple lines or multiple sites, and really help them integrate those results to be able to take action based on them.
Great. So, I mean, high stakes stuff here, right? Like your brand image as a company, reducing waste, increasing throughput. Can you talk a little bit more about how this solution helps address those?
Yeah, so VisionAI is based on a very innovative edge to cloud architecture. So we're going to build our machine vision model in the cloud, which allows us to build a very high accuracy model. So we can address even very challenging machine vision applications. So really helping our customer no matter what their quality inspection needs are. And then once we build that model in the cloud, we're going to take it and actually deploy it to the edge. So the model is going to run on the plant floor locally on a PC during production so that we can meet their reliability needs, we can meet their speed needs. A lot of our customers have very high speed manufacturing lines, so they need a solution that's going to be local to the plant floor so that we can keep up with their production rates. We've also found that VisionAI being Rockwell Automation, we want to make sure this is an integrated solution. So we want to be able to take the results out of that vision inspection system and be able to bring it into the automation system so that our customers can take that automated action based on their quality results. Some of our customers just want to stop a conveyor line if they have a bad quality product so that they can pull the products from the line. We have other customers that want to do things like send product to a reject area instead of sending it down the normal path. Other customers just want to be able to flash a light to let an operator know we have bad quality product here, let's go check it out. So by being able to integrate your vision inspection with your automation system, we're really helping our customers close the loop on quality and address those problems in real time.
That's neat that there's different ways you can take action if you see a quality issue. Can you dig in a little bit more about how are we showing them that there's a quality issue? How's that connection back to Rockwell tools important?
Yeah, that's a great question. VisionAI was all designed around putting the power in the hands of the operations team. So we want to make sure that they have the information they need to make good quality decisions. Understanding, is my product good? Is it bad? And if it's bad, why is it bad? So we have a very intuitive user interface. It shows you a live camera stream so you can see what your product looks like live as it's going down the production line. We show that operator some high-level statistics around how many items are you inspecting, how many failed, what your failure rate is, and maybe even more importantly, breaking down that failure rate by different types of defects so that they can see, I might have 3 problems, but this is my most prominent problem. I should really address that first.
It's really interesting. You can almost kind of get into like OEE and helping yourself to operate better if you understand those root causes.
Definitely. So part of the power of VisionAI is being able to do that within the system, but also take the results of that vision inspection and use it other places where it makes sense.
Great. Well, let's talk about how customers might use this. So here at the show floor, I've seen the demo. It's really cool.
Yes,
we've got, are they shampoo or body wash bottles?
Yes.
Going around a little conveyor, and each has, not each, but some have little defects on them, like maybe a slightly wrinkled label or a cap slightly ajar, and we're able to catch those defects with this system. How else, though, might a customer use this? What are some use cases?
Yeah, so we see a lot of use cases in household and personal care, like what you described. So the shampoo bottle demo is a great example. One of the really powerful things about VisionAI that we're showing in that use case specifically is that we can do multiple inspections at the same time. So we're inspecting the bottle for defects like dents and scratches. We're inspecting the label for defects. Do we have the right text? Do we have the right barcode? Is any of it missing? Is it the whole label missing? We can also look at the cap and make sure that the cap is on, that it's the correct cap, that it's tightened appropriately, that there's no leaking. And then we will do all of those inspections and provide the user with just one result so they know, is this item good and it can move forward, or is this something I need to pull from the line? We also see many use cases in the food and beverage industry. So one good example is maybe foreign object detection. So if we're looking at a material like maybe cereal going down a conveyor line, that might have a lot of different shapes and sizes. You might have different colors of cereal, shapes of cereal, and we want to be able to detect if there's something in that food material that shouldn't be there so we can pull it out as necessary. We also have use cases around distribution, so toppings on pizzas, on bagels, on buns, on ice cream. We want to make sure that you get all the sprinkles on that ice cream cone, that you don't have any bare spots, and so VisionAI can understand what a good ice cream cone should look like, what has an even distribution of sprinkles, so that if you have a cone coming down that's missing a spot, you can point it out and fix it before it goes out to the customer.
Ooh, that example really spoke to me because I want the perfect ice cream cone. So for those of you who are watching, I want you to just think about your own applications, and if you're willing, in the comments, I'd love to hear what your thoughts are. Like, how could you use this at your facility? Just kind of dream up what you think might be your application, because the possibilities are really endless, and we're just launching this, so I think we're going to have more and more and more cool stories of how folks have decided to use it.
Yeah, and that's been one of the fun things about being at the show this year, is every customer from every industry has a unique use case, and they want to come up and see, how can quality inspection really help me address this problem? I want to put out better products for my customers, and VisionAI is really helping them do that.
Very cool. So you were out at the booth, working hard out there.
Oh, yeah.
You got a session today as well, I understand?
Yeah, we had a great session this morning, talking to a number of customers, system integrators, distributors about VisionAI, the benefits that it can bring to the space of quality inspection, and even really walking them through the user experience, giving them a feel for what it would look like to have this in their facility, or in the system integrator case, what it would look like to work with this and help deploy it for their customers. And we had really great engagement and good questions.
That's fabulous. Great. Well, if you all want to learn more about FactoryTalk Analytics VisionAI, we of course have information on our website that you can go find to learn more about it. And I would also recommend checking out the keynote, the very first keynote from Monday. Blake brought up FactoryTalk Analytics VisionAI as well and spoke to some of the benefits. So lots of resources out there to learn more. Thanks, Amanda. Appreciate you coming to share this with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me today. It's been fun.
Yeah, there'll be more sessions coming. Stay tuned.